Hey guys, so I'm about to get interviewed by a mate, Wade, who does a channel called Sean Paul, Coffee with Sean Paul. Sam Paul. Oh, sorry. He's in his third season of interviewing people, and I love watching First We Feast, all about hot ones, chicken interviews. So, I love that stuff, so I'm already pumped for this.
We're going to go live on the camera as well, or do you want to wait for the coffee?
We can wait. Let's just talk unofficial. So what got you? There we go. What got you into making videos?
Well, basically, like I just like talking to people, and I thought there's a lot of people in Adelaide that have interesting stories, interesting lives, interesting stuff going on. They might not see it that way, but I do, and so I just thought, let's catch up, have a coffee, have a chat, and just shoot the breeze, find out about them and what they do.
I heard you're a bit of a musician. What do you do?
I'm so I guess fundamentally I'm a hip hop artist, but I'm sort of.
What's your brand name?
Sam Paul.
Sam Paul. SAMPAUL.
Yeah, like sample.
Yep. I like that. So what type do you do? Much swearing in your content? No, good. So positive hip hop artist.
Yeah, I try to avoid the swearing. It's very, very minimal, if at all. But I usually find a better word to use. So
nice.
Yeah.
Just gonna check that it's still working.
Yeah, cool, man.
Stay there, and it's still got. That's weird. Oh, facing the wrong direction. That's why.
Oh.
All right.
Deleted scenes.
Yeah, I'll have to delete.
We're trying to get you in it.
No.
Oh, come on.
So that was actually facing backwards.
We get more views.
All right.
Wait.
Okay, so I actually had it recording the screen.
Oh.
So it's a bomb video.
We want to redo that, or do you just want
Yeah,
to
let's redo that.
We're going to chuck it on and just start doing the chat.
Let's do like, I just want a tiny promo of you. Alright, cool. Hi, welcome to live stream. Sorry about that 2 minutes of shake cloth. I'm about to get interviewed by Sam Paul. He is a Sam Paul, as in like artist. So he's a hip hop guy. He's in his third season of Coffee with Sam Paul. And yeah, he goes to Melbourne, interviews people wherever.
Yeah, anywhere, I think.
What got you into this?
So yeah, I just I love to talk. I'm a really good talker apparently. I used to get told I could talk underwater by my mum. I love coffee, and I thought, what a good way to sort of get to know people in Adelaide particularly. Have a coffee, have a chat, get to know their life story and their passion or interests. And as the show's been going on, I've had interest in interstate. So as you mentioned, Melbourne, I'll go to Melbourne now as well, and chat to people there, and I'm hopefully going to get to Sydney, Brisbane, Perth, and taking the whole city, country eventually.
If people want to watch you on YouTube or on SoundCloud or on Twitch or what socials are you on?
So I've got TikTok, I've got Instagram, I've got YouTube, I've got Facebook, and it's usually, and SoundCloud as you mentioned, and it's usually either Sam Paul Beats or Sam Paul Official.
Sam Paul Beats or Sam Paul Officials. Get around it. Subscribe, like, watch, comment, and definitely share.
TikTok is the real Sam Paul.
The real Sam Paul. Okay.
I had to use what I could use, like I didn't have a world plan, so.
Alright, sweet. And now we're going over to his interview of me. But yeah, we're doing live as we're doing two things at once. So, yeah. We're sharing the intellectual property.
Yeah.
Let's get that. So I've already had a coffee at home, and now this is going to be another one. So I've done my school bus run this morning, and now it's have fun, go to office work.
All right. So we're on. We've got levels. Let's turn it down a little bit so it's not too loud. That's. All right. Cool. Looking good. All right. So hello and welcome to another episode of Coffee with Sam Paul. I am back at the Front Page Cafe where I spend most of my days doing my show, and I'm joined by Bevan. He's a YouTube star, basically, and many other things, but that's probably what we're going to focus on today. So, I mean, to get started, I have to start off by asking you, what kind of coffee you got today, man?
Triple espresso. My wife doesn't like me drinking coffee at home because I get too hypo. I'm sort of naturally ADD. Cheers. Let's get this into our systems. I treat coffee like vodka. I don't drink, but I treat it like vodka.
You take it as a shot. Nice one. That's dope.
Oh yeah.
All right. So yeah, I mentioned in the introduction you're a YouTube star, basically. In my eyes, that's you are. Like,
thank you, brother. I feel that
you're doing really well, and you do some great videos. It's really interesting. But I'm curious how you got started doing that.
Okay, so when basically my sister died of cancer at the age of 40, and when she died, she left a 7 and an 11-year-old son without a mum. So I said, well, I'm going to start spending time with my nephews and like step it up as an uncle. My wife and me don't have kids, and I'll spend a lot more time with my nephews.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, you got to get into what they're into, not saying follow uncle.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that youngest one was doing Fortnite. He got 42,000 views on a video at the age of 7.
Wow.
So
wow.
he just did like a montage of Fortnite guys dancing. And yeah, so then I'm like, all right, I'll get into YouTube. Let's just make some videos. And then our older nephew, he was into mountain biking. So of course I'm into mountain biking. I never got into the Fortnite, but the younger nephew wanted to get into mountain biking. So that's how it started. And yeah, so then just did tons of mountain bike videos, dislocated my shoulder. So then I'm just walking up and down the mountain bike tracks at a Halloran Hill, just filming, going, hey guys, here's the track, and giving a bit of a explaining about how the track goes. But so now it's that was where I don't know, it started with spending time with my nephews, and then so then we got into dirt jumping, into city dirt, a Halloran Hill, skate parks, pump tracks, and I did jetty jumping because I've done like 30 years of acrobatic type stuff. So, but my nephews, we discussed with the dad, he doesn't want them doing flips. I love doing flips, double flips. Ryan Bean's my favorite YouTuber. He does 5 flips, but he does them off of like 80-meter cliffs. So he's like epic. But yeah, so now I'm doing YouTube. I've got 5 channels. My main channel's just got 1,500. Then I've got a fitness channel, a puppies channel. Just because you need to watch puppies now. At the end of the day, watch puppies and then go to bed. Instagram was only because I got kicked off of TikTok for dangerous stunts done by amateurs.
I remember you saying
having 7 community guideline breaches. So now I don't do dangerous stunts. So now I've just got a Christian channel, which is about 100 subscribers, on followers on TikTok, and then the other one is just mainly all bikes, just all mountain bikes. Skateboards, BMXs, that's at about 1,000 views. And I started Instagram. I don't really like Instagram, sorry guys, but one of the videos, I was just posting stuff from YouTube to Instagram because I was off of TikTok for a while, but one of the videos got 2.1 million views.
Wow.
So that was pretty cool. My nephew's like, hey man, you just got 2.1. I'm like, don't tell me that on April Fool's Day. I'm not a sucker. But I checked, it was correct. I was showing me how to use Instagram to check. But it was a dangerous stunt. I jumped off of Brighton Jetty in 30-kilometer winds with like a 1-ton plastic bag. Did a flip into it. Knew I was landing on the bag, so I knew I was going to get held underwater by a plastic bag, and the goal was to be calm, relax, rip the bag in half, and survive. But that brought out like, I got 170 Karens.
Wow.
Just from that. I had some seriously hardcore mean parents out there.
Wow. People do love just to have a whinge about stuff, don't they? If they don't understand it or they don't like it, they really do. What's done is an Instagram channel for our guinea pig.
Nice. What's the guinea pig's name?
Alfonso.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the channel name, please?
Alfonso can dance, I think. Or
Alfonso can dance.
Sorry, Alfonso loves to dance.
How do you spell Alfonso?
A-L-F-O-N-Z-O.
A-L-F-N-Z-O. Alfonso, like the Fonz. Fonz can dance.
Yeah.
Alright, watch that on YouTube and TikTok.
So yeah, and he got a bunch of Karens as well saying, you're being mean to that, and he, like, honestly, my son is the most gentle kid you'll ever meet, so there's no meanness, but there's people just coming out of the woodwork, like what you were saying. Yeah. I can imagine what you'd get with what you do.
Yeah, so, I don't know,
So what's happening now? Like, what do you got coming up, like, with all your...
So now that I've got the YouTube, one video got 250,000, and the Instagram got 2.1 mil. And then the TikTok, I had 110,000. So I realized, all right, I may be able to do this as a job. So with monetization, you need 1,000 subscribers. I've hit 1,500, so that's good. You need 4,000 watch hours. I'm up to 3,100.
Oh, nice.
So I'm now trying to post every day, which is a bit hectic, but that's fun. So I know I have to do stuff like be sponsored, monetize. Sam does merch. I noticed that he does coffee mugs.
I do. I don't have.
He does coffee mugs, and he does t-shirts.
Yes,
so
I do.
I know this sounds lame. I want dental floss. I love dental floss, man.
Yeah,
Tooth
no,
decay, it's important.
It is important.
I like
That
tooth
is an
decay and
important-
maybe a water bottle that you can stick on your mountain bike.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think hydration and having good teeth, you keep that stuff for your life, man. You know, we can. You drink an energy drink, that's fine, but drink water straight afterwards.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I don't know, but
So you got some merch coming in the pipelines.
yeah. Well, no idea, but yeah. So I'll network with that. I'm not into like. I know I should do Shopify and I should get an e-commerce and a website, but
Yeah.
down the track, I'm not passionate about sales. I'm passionate about fun, helping people with like today's mental health awareness today, like World Mental Health Awareness Day is today.
Oh, really? Is that today?
So make videos, get people, share the stoke.
'Cause
I
I'm
think
big on mental health. as
yeah,
well.
if you can help people through anything, through a little dopamine kick of laughter in opposed to sadness, and
Word.
share happiness is, you know, yeah.
Oh, most definitely, man. I could not agree with you more. That's I actually didn't have a clue today was that day,
Yeah.
and I should know, being that like I said, I'm a big advocate for it.
Yeah.
I speak about it in my music as well. And,
Nice.
you know, like openly talk about my own sort of struggles with anxiety and things like that.
What's the song that speaks mostly into depression and anxiety? So you
as
said
in-
anxiety.
As in one of mine.
Yeah, what's the song title? I'm just doing a shout out.
Probably the most current one would be, it's actually just called Anxiety, and it's
Okay.
on my current album, Coming Home.
Anxiety, and there's an album called Coming Home.
Yeah, and the song's on
Nice.
there, it's like track 7, I think.
Track 7. Cool.
Yeah.
On all the socials, yeah, look it up.
Yeah, most definitely. It's all over Spotify
Yeah.
and all that kind of jazz. So.
Oh, another thing with what I'm doing currently
Yeah.
is I'm catching up with a comedian tomorrow. He's been doing that for 10 years. He mainly does out of Rhino Room, Jason Pestel.
Nice.
And also Friday I'm starting being mentored by a pastor up at Bridgewater.
Yep.
So Bridgewater Lutheran, so that should be for about 6 months. I'm going to join their church. I go to Aberfoyle Park Lutheran where I do live stream and run a men's Bible study Monday nights.
Yep.
Where, yeah.
Have you always been like a man of faith, or did that happen? Something happen in your life that kind of brought you?
Oh, like there's a testimony. I grew up during the junior youth, in between youth, senior youth, confirmation,
Yep.
all that type of stuff. Then I moved to the snow and I was like doing snowboarding for 2 seasons, came back. Then I started a youth group. So we ran a youth group. We had 6 year 10s, never been youth group leaders before. We were managing 32 kids, years 5, 6, and 7s every Friday night for 2 years.
Yep.
And I told them the best way to do youth work is learn by doing. So they just ran the youth group. So I did a bit of Christian snowboard missionary up at Hotham.
Oh, wow.
I find the best way to do useful stuff is I got 5 jobs.
Yeah.
You get 5 jobs, you're meeting people, and they're like, "What's your nickname?" "Oh, God Boy." And then they ask me questions. "Oh, what does God think on this?" And they just ask me questions. And
Yeah.
I'm not holier than thou. I'm me.
Yeah, you just you and you're sharing.
Yeah, I wanted to be a Lutheran pastor, but that I got told no. I said I wouldn't follow orders, which in a way is true because I've sort of got ADD. So yeah, I don't know. So YouTube is perfect for me. I can just be myself, be crazy, be fun, and I'm getting mentored in it's called the lay workers preachers thing, but you've got to be mentored by a pastor and a congregation to preach on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
No, fair
I want
enough,
just
mate.
YouTube's my TikTok and stuff is my thing. So I'm learning how to preach. I'm not a preacher. I'm a fun spurt. How to do fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just for the Christian TikTok channel, I'm learning mentoring for how to grow that channel, so I can shout out Jesus and share love. I believe I have lots in me. I want to overflow that. I want to share the stoke, cheer people up, help with depression, anxiety, and just lots of fun, crazy content. And also, if you want the Christian stuff, go to just that one TikTok channel. But
That's awesome, man. I remember when I was growing up, like I went to church every Sunday with my mum and things like that, and like they were very against your rock and roll music, rap music, things like that.
Yeah.
Same with devil's music and all that. And then I've noticed progressively over time, a lot of churches have then taken on board the fact that that's what people are into, so they use that as a vehicle to share their message.
Yeah,
And I like that you are basically doing the same thing, but in the new age of YouTube and TikTok and things like that. And it's great because like while it may not conform to maybe what those teaching
mainstream,
the mainstream believe, you are going to reach people that wouldn't ordinarily be reached. So I can't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, I'll hang out at skate parks and just go skating and try to learn tricks and stuff, share the stoke, have fun.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool. So what about the future? What's the future look like for Bevan?
Well, I drive a bus, so I'm a school bus run, and I work at the ice arena. So I'm either giving out skates and revving people up at the ice arena, or I'm driving a little bus. But it's weird. I love people, so more the better. Like, give me my double bendy bus with 110 kids, and let the bus break down so I can just say jokes and entertain everybody. Like, not saying all buses to break down.
No.
But like, a lot of people met me through. I was that crazy bus driver that would just rev them up and just do like random challenges on the bus when you're stuck at a time point. But then I get like 2 kids on the bus. That's it. That's my whole day. So I got to go to skate parks. I got to ride bikes and stuff. So I don't know. The future is. I want mentors. I want to get better at what I do. I would like to do YouTube as a full-time income, but unfortunately, it's not necessarily just making content. You've got to do the back end, which is have a website. I did write a book years ago, Glorifying God. So I'm conservative Lutheran, but I'm also wild and crazy at the same time. So like, I don't drink and I don't smoke. I don't do drugs, but I'm most likely wanting to do 5 backflips off a cliff. So that doesn't tick some boxes, but it ticks other boxes for me. I need to do crazy stuff to calm down.
That's fair.
So I can't just sit there and read the Bible to calm down. I'll go to a study and read it with the lads, but I need to do some crazy stuff. So I don't know. Not exactly sure. Having a mentor is good. I used to have a TikTok mentor for about a month, and then I'm like, not the same style of content. So hopefully my mentor used to be a mentor when I ran the youth group. So he's just going to steer me more so of the Christian aspect, but then I think skills create skills in all different areas. So once you learn something, like I'm learning from you by watching your videos on, ask this type of questions and how to, I don't know, how to help people. I think we all need to help each other. Like, life's about sharing.
Most definitely. I held a little a coffee with Sam Paul live event here on Sunday. And we basically it was about catching up with big community and being there for people and reconnecting in a more true sense as opposed to always being on social media and chatting and things like that. And it went so bloody well that I've already been asked to do it again because like I'm kind of the same as you in a little way, like in the fact that I like to help people, I like to be there and support people when they're struggling and put that positivity and that love out there. So I think that's what drew me to you. I'll never forget the day that I first met you.
Oh yeah, I was delivering tea towels next door and rubber mats, and then
you just reached 1,000 subscribers at that stage. You came running in to work to grab an apple or a banana or something.
Banana,
and you're like, I just reached 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, wait, what?
I get a bit revved up.
But I was revved up after you left because I don't know how people can do that. I've got about 260 subscribers at the moment, and I've been doing YouTube for about 10 years.
I literally, of the 1,500, I've met them all face to face.
Wow.
I literally go to skate parks, go to jetties, go to bike tracks, and I like literally just hang out and just get revved up and do stuff. I'm like, hey man, the young people line is sub for sub, and I think you said that to me, sub for sub.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on man, we're adults, we're not supposed to do the teenage line, but whatever.
I've got an 11-year-old son, man. So I learned right from him. That's why I've started doing reels now because he's like, Dad, you got to do reels. That's where it's at. Okay.
I'm like the whole podcast. I got nothing interesting to say, but I just like to.
Disagree.
Yeah.
You're very interesting.
But I don't know. I maybe podcast down the track. I don't know. I'd rather us be surfing, but then coffee's good. Unless you're talking to my wife, then like coffee's bad. Get married is a good idea. Because I need boundaries. Like I wanted to buy a mountain bike, right? And I'd saved up 3,000. It takes forever to save it up. And my wife's like, don't spend money on that. I spend my money on a mortgage. You should spend your money on a mortgage. I'm like, but I've been needing a bike. So we wrote up a 17-part contract of things I have to do to be a good husband. All these maintenance roles. I got to mow the lawn every week. I've got to vacuum the house, date night once a week, do the gutters, clean the gut. A list of 17 things, and I'm the personal Uber for my wife. I do all the cookings for 2 months straight. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm on all the cooking. I'm on all the chores, so I can spend my own money that I got from a tax return through having 3 jobs. But my nephews are like, why are you having to write a contract and do tons of jobs to spend your own money? I said, man, happy wife, happy life. Keep your wife happy, you'll be happy. So, and we've got all this maintenance done at our house because I'm keeping my wife happy. I just bought a bike. Awesome guy, Harry, love you guys. He sold me a bike a lot cheaper than it was worth. So, very stoked. But
that's brilliant, man.
Cool.
Yeah, like, yeah, and people might say that's crazy that you had to write a 17 to the point contract, but at the end of the day, like, it's a bit of give and take, you know, like, you know, yeah, it might be, you know, your money, but it's, you know, still combined in the sense, you know, you're a team. So.
Yeah, Chris Rock said that in one of his stand-up comedies. It's like, it's not about my job, your job. You're a team sport. If someone drops the ball, the other one grabs it and runs. I don't do footy. I like go on the footy, you watch supporting my nephews, but yeah, it's the whole, it's teamwork, man. You hang out. You know, I grow Sam grows me. We hang out, we have fun.
Exactly. Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Can you rap for me? Can you like make stuff up on the spot? Like if I give you a title and a topic, can you on the spot like?
Oh look, I've never been the best at freestyling. I'd be willing.
Are you willing to try?
I'm willing to try.
I'll give you 2 words.
I was about to say, but I'll edit it out. But I was probably we're going live too. So if
we're on YouTube live and we're also on Sam.
If I stuff this up, then,
okay.
But I'm going to edit out of mine.
All right, so do it on dental floss. Dental floss, please. One dental floss rap coming at you live.
All right. Oh god, this is good.
Would you need like 3 words to make it easier?
No. The number of words. The topic is more than enough, but I'm just not very good at it.
All right. Dear God, help this man bring up the dental floss, the inner dental floss in this man, and it doesn't have to be about like women's bikini. Not that dental floss. We're talking like that. The teeth dental floss. All right. And
all right. Let's see what we can do here. So when we eat, the food gets stuck in our teeth. We need to clean and keep them not green. So we get out the dental floss and get in between. And I'm lost.
Sorry, I should have give me a good beat.
The beats will be making it harder.
No, I thought I'm like Hilltop Hoods, which I love, and Terra Firma, you guys rock.
Hell yeah.
I love Terra Firma. Like that song about like when he talks about his mates that died, I'm like, big respect.
Yeah, let's distract off of what I was doing.
Thank you for the dental floss rat. That's my promo
I got
to
3
Oral B.
lines, but
Alright, same again.
Hey?
Something about
when we eat, we've got to keep our teeth clean, so we get the dental floss and stop them from turning green.
Anyway, there's Oral B promo vid. Coming soon.
You want me to rap? Ask me to rap like one of my songs, I'd do a lot better, but I'm more of a writer.
Wait, no, we're at World Mental Health Day.
World Mental Health Day.
You have one about anxiety, called Anxiety.
Oh God, now I've got to remember that one. That's one I don't remember.
Play it on your phone and then bang, you can sing along to it. I'm Wi-Fiing from my phone onto my other phone to record whilst you're using a camera. What type of camera is that, by the way?
It's a Canon 700D EOS.
May I ask how much it costs?
I got that with an extra lens for, I think, 700.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's not.
So the price of buying a phone, which the amount of people I meet that say, "Oh, here we go, World Mental Health Day."
Nothing is helping with this anxiety. I'm so sorry that I am this way. Hope you're thinking everything's on replay. Good night. To God I pray that I'll take away this pain. Really don't know what to do. Really, I'm a recluse. Pain's getting too loose, and I've got nothing to lose. I'm trapped in a noose. I don't actually know this one too well.
Yeah, all good. Alright, so that's the song. That's the song you guys are gonna YouTube and look up. Boom.
Yeah, I haven't rehearsed that one in a while. I should have been a bit more.
Sorry. Just drop you on the.
No. Yeah. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about having fun, and sometimes you make a dick of yourself, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'll take you surfing, or jetty jumping, or mountain biking, whatever you're up for.
Probably either mountain biking or surfing. I've dabbled in surfing, but I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
But jetty jumping scares me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But hey, listen, man. I just want to say thank you so much for coming and having a chat with me on Coffee with Sam Paul. Everyone, go check out his channel. We'll put the links in the description, and go subscribe. Check him out. He's got some friggin' amazing videos. They're like pretty scary and hairy, but honestly, if you can't do it, watch him do it, because. I'm trying to be a modern day Evel Knievel / with Blondie, the guy who did the From Niagara Falls walk, but in my little way, my 2023 Bevan way. So.
The world has too many rules. I'm like, just run amok, have fun, be
Yeah.
good to your mother,
Yes,
and
definitely,
be good to your
yes.
mother, run amok, have fun, but don't break any laws. Yeah.
Also, just a quick shout out to Grow Clothing, who kindly donated a few shirts and hoodies to me to wear on show. Based in Melbourne, check them out, growclothing.com.au. Obviously, thanks to Front Page once again for putting up
Yes.
with us. And thank you, Bevan, for being on the show, man.
Guys, man, pleasure.
Pleasure. All right, peace.
Alright, see you lads. I hope you like that. That was, yeah,
perfect,
that was
mate.
fun.
That was perfect. Except for the rapping part. Nah.
Alright.
Nah, the rapping was fine. I probably
That
should've
was
prepared myself better.
25 minutes. Nice.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how to turn it off.
Thank you for
Can
the
you
note.
press the X, the stop button, just so it ends on me?
Oh, hang on. Okay. Yep. Come on.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Nice.